Uno no está aquí para hablar mal. Uno no está aquí para hablar mal. Yo quiero saber qué necesitas, Jimmy. Yo quiero saber qué necesitas. Jálate, únete, dime lo que ocupes. Aquí te lo consigo, yo te lo juro. Te lo juro, te lo juro. O habla aquí de mí, o habla conmigo, cuéntale a la gente mis inicios, todo lo que te debo y todo eso es lo que quiero hablar, cabrón, vamos.
Nata's applying pressure right now.
Yeah.
I think
him.
I mean,
La presión.
do you guys think that like Nata, you know, obviously Nata signed the contract with Rancho Humilde for a while, like quite a few years. Like, will you think money will let him out?
I think money could buy anything.
It could, but would Jimmy really want Nata to be out? What's up, guys? Welcome to the Agushto Baba podcast. Dude, oh my God.
Ponte las pinches pilas, pinches gordo.
Why are you so mean to Giggle?
I know. Why you
Nah,
body
he's a
shaming?
beast,
Why
man.
you body
All the
shaming?
comments are right.
Why
You're
you body
shaming
shaming?
him. You're bullying him.
You're
He's
body
gonna
shaming.
get tired,
Why you body
and he's
You're
gonna
the
leave.
rude one in
Why you body
the
shaming?
You're the rude one in the group.
Why you body
Yeah,
shaming?
Izzy.
on camera, Giggle's the biggest.
You know what he
fucking
said?
On camera, no.
The most
Yo.
amazing thing, he's like, Angel, can you please put the AC down? I was like, what the
Yo,
fuck?
Well, cause I had surgery, so it's like
He got surgery on
He had
his
a uña
fucking-
enterrada, and
No, he
then
has a,
that shit was like,
he has
Dude.
bunions.
And he sent us like videos of every single like part of the
it was gross.
We're gonna put it right here.
You have a nail growing to the right, to the left.
That's just like a claw. I was
It's
like,
like a claw, like
I don't
fucking
know.
eagle claw and shit. This was about to snatch the doctor.
and he break the doctor. Like estaba limpiando like all the his musty ass foot.
no.
He's
She
like,
was putting the
Anesthesia.
and like he got scared.
and I yelled like and she looked at me like all scared. I'm like, just kidding.
Child, you guys,
You should have cut your toe
motherfucker.
off.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. If you guys are new, this is the #1 podcast that talks about
everything and anything.
Everything.
Sin miedo.
And I'm
Alexito.
Jason, the co-host. Introduce myself.
why you're so stupid.
Hi, I'm Angel.
We don't do that anymore. That's only like episode
What if there's
one.
new fans, fool? You never know if we have a new viewer.
Okay, Jason, Diego.
We have a new viewer every day, so yeah.
True. For the
Jason,
new one.
Diego, Flatfoot Angel, and No Sabo Keko.
That's right.
To the one new person, thank you. Yeah.
If you guys,
No, you don't?
I feel like there's a couple. If you're new, comment down.
yeah,
That-
comment down if you're new.
Yeah, cause we got some badass cheese.
Also, huge shout out to Dell Records. We went to their store today, to their offices. It was fucking bad. It was huge. We saw everything, how they edited,
Marketing
picture,
team.
the marketing team,
Very
the,
professional.
the store, the Dell kitchen, where they have all the cars,
The Dell
It
stage.
was huge and
La
bad.
mesa de billar.
Yo.
Yeah.
And then we went to their Dell record store and they went crazy. Because they said, just grab whatever you want. No, I feel
Diego
like they're
got
still
your
regretting
shirts.
it.
No,
Yeah,
dude, it's
they do
bad. Like,
regret
like imagine he lost like $300 just from Keko.
Nah, we took at least
Yeah, this one took
$1,000.
like a whole like.
Hey,
Hey, but the promo,
free promo.
there you
Not
go. Now you guys
free.
owe us. That
Not
shit.
free.
This video sponsored by.
No,
You just
not
want-
sponsored by anybody.
I know it's not
Brazo,
sponsored. by anybody.
what is it? Brazo por brazo, ojo por ojo, mano por mano.
What? Anyway, what do we got today? What happened just today?
Mute this
The day
fool.
that we're
Big
recording.
News today.
The biggest
Nata,
thing since...
the biggest artist in Rancho Humilde, Natanael Cano, Correos Tumbados, wants out of Rancho Humilde.
And he wants out now.
Some
Now
celebration.
he's willing to do anything. He's willing to pay. He's willing to leave all his music.
He
Just
said
He's willing to
out.
start over just to
give
get
him,
out.
Give him his. He basically said, "Keep my masters. I want out. Dame mi carta de retiro, hijo.
Y te queda con todo.
Yo quiero hacer negocio, papi." That's how he
Yo
said.
nomás quiero sacar mi música por mi propia empresa, ¿sabes? That's what he said.
And Jimmy had McDonald's Wi-Fi and he couldn't connect to the live.
No, but
to
let's
answer.
play the song first that Nata took out. Like, because we kind of predicted it. We're like, hey, dude, Nata looks weird. He looks depressed. He looks like drugged
Yeah,
out.
he looked like
something's wrong with him, right?
tumbado, but like the sad tumbado. You know?
And he's low-key been throwing shots at Jimmy for a while at Rancho, huh?
Yeah.
Like, remember the Tumbado tour from like Mexico? We talked
He's
about it. Like,
yeah.
Quieren
amigos,
información.
información.
He's like, Rancho Humilde, repórtense.
So like lately, he's been like throwing some shots on.
It's just been a build up, honestly. Ever since the tumbado tour, no cap.
The day has come now.
Dun,
Come.
dun,
And
come.
there's a lot
Not
of
the cum that Keko has on his sweater right here, but the different cum.
That's,
Hey, tell Gabe to fucking calm down.
that's because you know you when you want to put him back.
You're gay.
By the way, he's gay.
Oh, so that kind of stuff is going to be on the other podcast when we're not that professional. So wait on that one.
Dude, you dropped a whole thing on your sweater. We
Dude,
get
I
it.
just got you that. No.
You bought him that too? I should expect something good from my birthday from you. Some babe, and I don't have to wait like 7 months for. And
It already got here.
oh yeah,
Damn. Where's my babe? Anyway, go on.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, the
Oh.
song.
Nata took out a song a few weeks ago,
With my guy
and he
Chapo.
called out Jimmy. And we never heard about it, but he took another preview out again.
And the song is hard.
It was hard. I think he should take it out like now.
right now,
I
Like
feel
now.
now, like
If
now.
he could, he
I
would have taken it
I
out.
would be bumping that shit at the gym. Like, quiero dinero digital.
Alright, let's play the
Quiero dinero
preview.
digital.
Let's
Go for
play it. Let's bump that shit.
Me dejaste durmiendo en el bando, durmiendo en el bando. La mochila Supreme la tengo llena de dinero socio. Me guardo el millón, estoy asegurando. Negocios con Jimmy, me está buscando y no para de llamar. Quiero mi dinero digital, quiero mi dinero digital, quiero mi dinero digital. Tratan de tomarme, caerme en el suelo, tipo una cínica. Quiero mi dinero digital, quiero mi dinero digital. Lo perdí todo, se ando en el bando, faqué una clínica. Me dejaste durmiendo en el bando, durmiendo en el
Negocios con Jimmy me está llamando y no para de llamar. Quiero mi dinero digital. Quiero mi dinero digital.
Alright, chico. Quiero
Hey.
mi dinero digital. Para de llamar. Cuéntame.
You could have said some decent words, but I know your vocabulary lacks.
So what do you guys think he meant with this song?
I feel like
I think he meant
quiero mi
that.
dinero digital.
I think what Nata meant was that Jimmy keeps calling him. He won't stop calling him, and he wants his money.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he
my God.
definitely said that.
Something like that, huh?
Definitely meant something like
Just in another language.
That song goes hard.
I know. I'm waiting for that shit. What are you looking at?
What, bitch? I can't drink water? Can't make eye contact with you or what?
What if I don't want you to make eye contact with me, dog?
They don't fucking look my way.
You know,
looking
some
at
people in
my
the
way.
comments are like, look at the way Diego looks at Gecko. He hates him. I do hate this motherfucker. Diego thought they'd be like, I don't hate him.
He's like, no, guys, we don't hate each other. We just like that. No, he does hate him.
Nah, we fucking hate each other.
Honestly,
And I just fucking, yeah.
I feel like we all have a pretty crazy relationship with each other.
Oh, like
How it
people,
goes.
some fans don't understand. Like, what the fuck? What? And today at Double Records, he told us, like, it's crazy how like, so like we see it and you guys are so fucked up to each other, but that's how you guys are. Cause in the offices,
No,
we were
put
like
each
that the
other.
whole time.
Yeah.
We were vlogging, it's like, damn, you guys are actually like that. Yeah, on and off cameras.
The only thing that changes is when we press record. And then,
Shit, say that shit like 10 times.
No, actually, Gecko's not horny on camera.
oh,
Right?
yeah.
You cannot say that shit.
Oh, yeah.
You cannot
That's
say
the
that
only
shit.
thing that goes
You
on.
cannot say
I
that
won't
shit.
see that you're a horny dog.
But we just go on break and that fool on his phone.
Not
He's like,
anymore.
enjoy.
swipe, 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 swipe. He's on Tinder. Swipe, swipe, swipe.
Never been on Tinder.
I know. I was kidding.
He has.
Oh.
He has. He has.
We'll talk about that on
I
the
never had
other
a Tinder
podcast.
account
He
either.
has.
Quiero mi dinero digital.
You know what this motherfucker did?
Damn,
Yeah.
okay.
Dude, we're here to
Off
talk about
topic?
Jimmy. We're here to talk about Jimmy. Okay, so what did Jimmy do?
All right,
What
what
did
do you
Angel
do?
do?
He used my number for Tinder.
Really?
Yeah. I got a message saying, you matched with this girl. I'm like,
No, I
what
told
the
you.
fuck?
Dude,
and then he told me like,
because I didn't know your
like
number.
the day later.
How do you
You're
not
like,
know?
We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later. Anyway,
Oh,
On the
that's
next
when-
channel.
Yeah, the second
if you
channel.
guys want to know how to get his number for Tinder, on the other channel.
Yo, there's gonna be second channel, more cheese, man, more in personal shit.
So Nata put on a story that he wanted to go live with Jimmy. And then he went live, and then Jimmy joined. One of them had a McDonald's Wi-Fi. I don't know who.
But I feel like he joined because he didn't know what the live was going to be about.
Yep. He didn't know they. What just watch it?
All right, minute 1:28.
Viejo lobo. Se jaló. Una bulla, mi gente. ¿Qué onda, culón?
Hola, culón.
¿Qué pedo, Agushto? ¿Cómo es?
Homie, don't gotta add. What the fuck? Laugh.
Todo bien, gracias a Dios. ¿Y tú? ¿Te miras bien, güey?
Me veo bien, pero todo bien, tranqui.
Bendito Dios, cabrón. No mames, güey. Metiste 22,000 personas aquí.
¿Allá dónde?
Hay 22,400 personas aquí.
1:30.
Nada que decir.
Go back, you put him on the spot.
¿De qué?
Nomás quería decirte que quiero sacar un disco. Voy a sacar un disco, pero que sepa la gente que el compa Jimmy me está dejando por
No te escucho, güey, se cortó.
el compa Jimmy no me deja sacar el álbum.
No mames, güey. No seas... no seas culo, güey.
It was a
No
nervous
empieces
laugh.
con eso, güey. Jamás, güey. Mándame una rola, güey, para escucharla.
No.
No. It's kind of weird how like your artist won't send you his music.
He's done.
Algo
Pretty sure Jimmy
sabrá.
has listened to the que mi dinero deje.
No, of course.
Yeah, obviously.
They probably changed the words first, and then they sent it, and you're like, that
It sounds good. And then he sends the other one, huh?
And he takes out the original one.
Since he hasn't approved it.
Wait, do you
That's why it
guys
hasn't
think
come
that
out.
like let's just say Nata has that song where he's dissing Jimmy, his manager? Like, does Jimmy have the right to say like, no, don't take it out because you're calling me out?
I feel like yeah.
Yeah.
He has the
I feel
power,
like
of his
that's
right.
what a record label is. You know, like you're accountable for the artist.
Yeah, basically.
You know, you're just there to take out music,
Yeah.
but it can't be against the boss.
Güey. ¿Sabes qué?
Ya no lo íbamos a sacar en Rancho Humilde, güey.
Look at his face.
Que ya no lo íbamos a sacar de que me iba a separar. Desgraciadamente, de lo que quiero hablar aquí,
He's shocked.
arreglar.
Huh.
Pero bien,
Sí, a huevo, todo bien.
y aquí no estamos para hablar mal ni bien, ¿sabes? Tranqui, aquí estamos para... Compa Jimmy es un hombre, ¿sabes eso? El viejo lobo es de negocio, estamos aquí para... Pero ¿por qué se escucha así, viejo?
No sé, se escucha bien para la verga, güey. No sé qué tiene ahí.
Qué raro. Bájale volumen, verás. Y se salió el viejo. Vamos a meterlo otra vez, a ver si se mete.
Yeah, he was shocked, huh? Like we told him, like,
Yeah.
oh,
He was speechless.
He went from having like a joy face to like, fuck, I'm done.
He's like, my golden boy wants to leave.
Can't say that, but you was shocked to hear that. Oh, yeah, that's your opinion, my bad.
look at him.
He's like,
It's because they have a little. They have
It's
a
like,
little
why I
beef
say
going
that?
on.
like what? He's like,
You know the
what I
terrier with the
say-
ice
like,
cream?
What I say?
You know the terrier with the ice cream? Like,
What I say?
like why'd I say that?
like, because you know he doesn't think before saying anything.
yeah. No, I don't care.
No.
All right,
No
starting at
tenemos miedo al éxito.
4:55.
Cabrón, olvídate. Yo quiero sacar mi álbum. El próximo álbum que viene mío es el más duro de mi carrera. Y ese lo voy a sacar yo solo, en mi empresa. Corridos tumbados. Que quede claro nomás. Y yo quiero al Jimmy aquí adentro porque voy a negociar con él. Necesito que me dé mi carta de retiro. Necesito que me diga él qué ocupa. Y aquí enfrente de la gente se lo vamos a dar. El Jimmy está de suerte hoy, cabrón. A pesar de todo, ¡una boya, mi gente! Está de suerte el hijo de su puta madre y no se quiere unir a la verga, güey.
Damn.
A ver. A ver, güey, no se mete, cabrón.
No,
¿Y
es chico.
eso?
Yeah, so.
A ver. Como que no quiere hacer negocio el viejo, ya me rechazó la invitación otra vez, güey.
I have a question.
What's your
Oh,
question, Kiko? How many?
I'll wait.
No, ask it right
No.
Ask it now.
Now.
It's because he hasn't got into the topic, and once he gets into it, then I'll
All right.
I'll ask it.
Uno no está aquí para hablar mal. Uno no está aquí para hablar mal. Yo quiero saber qué necesitas, Jimmy. Yo quiero saber qué necesitas. Jálate, únete, dime lo que ocupes. Aquí te lo consigo, yo te lo juro. Te lo juro. O habla aquí de mí, o habla conmigo, cuéntale a la gente mis inicios, todo lo que te debo, y todo eso es lo que quiero hablar, cabrón, vamos.
Nata's applying pressure right now.
Yeah.
I think.
Imagine him.
I mean,
La presión.
do you guys think that like Nata, you know, obviously Nata signed the contract with Rancho Humilde for a while, like quite a few years. Like, will you think money will let him out?
I think money could buy anything.
It could, but would Jimmy really want Nata to be out?
I think it's not his
Number one
conven-
artist, huh?
I don't think it's his convenience to.
Chile, güey.
Cállate, viejo. I don't think it's convenient for him to let his top artist go.
No, of course not.
Yeah, but
it's gonna
already
make it
lost
hard
a
for him to
lot.
leave.
Yeah.
yeah, but what?
Because like,
But would Nata want to take on music?
no, because this is the way I see it. Like, I feel like no matter how much Jimmy offers Nata, I feel like already has the whole mindset where
He
like
already set his mind to leaving.
like I'm leaving and I'm gonna drop my album under my own record label. Like I feel like once you make, you know, a decision of what you want to make, you know, what you want to do, like you're gonna
Yeah, and it's not money that's gonna want Nata to stay.
exactly. I'm
He
pretty
just
sure
wants
that-
to own his shit.
exactly.
Because if Nata doesn't release money, who really loses money? Nata or Jimmy?
Music or money?
No, like if he doesn't release music,
Yeah.
who really loses music? Nata or
Well,
Jimmy? Who loses money? Nata or Jimmy? If Nata doesn't release music,
They're both
They're
gonna
both.
lose, but Jimmy's gonna lose more.
right? Because
So
he's
I
the one
think-
investing into Nata. He's still gonna be making money off other streams.
Yeah, but pasa eso where like
Huh?
artists who are not let go and they just don't take out music.
Yeah.
Like
That's what they
the
apply
label
pressure.
doesn't let the artist go.
So then if you're not doing anything,
You're not making
hopefully
money.
They let you. That's how like you negotiate, I guess.
That happened to
Abraham.
Luis Coronel.
Oh, Abraham, they told him like 1 million though. But obviously Abraham was like, where the fuck am I gonna get 1 million? No, the food David Villavicencio, remember?
Oh yeah, they should have. Well, they didn't shut him up, but they shelved them for like a really long
Wait,
time.
he took out 3 songs with his dad, no?
yeah,
that fool. He was stuck, but he didn't take shit out. Like they didn't let him go.
yeah. He's recently
Still
been like,
in there.
no,
No,
he's out.
He's out.
Oh, really?
Just
Yeah.
signed, and he looks way more older than he looked before.
Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't hear from him like in a long.
You know
long
who
time.
David Villavicencio, I think, or something?
Like
Yeah, but they didn't let him out. So I think, it could happen to Nata.
So I think that's what's gonna happen since he already set his mind to his next album. He thinks it's gonna be the best one of his career, and he put his mind to not releasing it on Rancho. Jimmy's like, okay, fine, give me like a crazy amount of money that he knows that he can't get.
yeah, I probably
That's how they're gonna.
that's what happened. Because that's what happened with you know how I said Abraham Vasquez.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted
million?
a million, but then obviously he's like, how the fuck like am I gonna come up with $1 million when I'm not working, I'm not allowed to work or take out any.
But can he give him? He can pay it off in like music, like writing, like an album worth of.
I mean, I feel like that's really difficult.
No,
to
because
do.
he doesn't want to take out music. So it's
Mhm.
some.
He
It's
wants,
money
like,
that
out.
he needed to have.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so he
He's gonna ask like $100 million.
It's like the
Golden
dude,
Boy.
David too, Villavicencio, whatever.
yeah. I mean, I feel like
He
you're
had
just
good letra.
trapped.
Way.
He wouldn't take shit
He
out.
was really good and young, but they just show.
Why do you guys
Just
think?
scary.
Why do you guys think they do that to artists? Like they just have them there, not take out shit.
Because they think they're gonna overpass one of their higher artists, so they
No.
sign them and
Nah, they just want to milk them. They want to get all their money.
But
Yeah,
they're not.
but
But they're
like-
not taking out
Yeah,
any
but they're not
music.
taking out music. So like this artist,
they just want to destroy
because
their
they
career.
got mad that they realized that they're just getting milked by these companies, and they're like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that no more. And they're like, fine, then they were both screwed. You're not releasing music, and they're not. No one's getting paid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of crazy. It's a crazy business, low key.
Mhm.
No high key, actually.
Hiking.
Para mi carta de retiro, cabrón, yo lo que quiero es mi carta de retiro y sacar mi álbum en mi empresa, así, para que mi gente gane dinero, para que todo en mi círculo, el que componga un verso, el que hizo esto, el guitarrista, el productor, porque se me fue Dani Félix, porque ellos no ganan un peso, ¿sabes?
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't think he would say that.
This
but-
alone could be a whole episode.
Danny Felix reposted this.
This was a question I was gonna ask earlier, but then the topic didn't get brought up, so I was like, I'm just wait. You think once Nata does leave Rancho Humilde and starts his own empresa, you think Danny Felix will come back?
He's the first guy he's gonna call.
You think so?
Imagine they would make
Could
a
do that.
desmadre. They would make a desmadre. güey.
That's like some other type of shit.
That would let
That was the golden
let
age.
Danny like play for Nata, and then Danny still have his own shit.
Yeah, sorry, I wanted to read the comment that he put.
Cause dude, cause everybody at first thought the problem was with Nata and
Danny Felix.
Danny Felix, and no one spoke anything.
No one spoke.
Why do you think they wouldn't speak out? Why don't you think Danny Felix spoke out about it and he stayed quiet?
I feel like
Maybe got
Danny, like low key, seems like a person that doesn't
Want problems?
want problems. You know.
Or he already knew that Nata wanted to get out, so he was like, let's just wait until it's a good time to actually say something. And once the time is here, everybody's just gonna start dropping the
Maybe
tea.
that's when the problems with him and Rancho started. They
Yeah.
just we didn't know about it. Because I'm
True.
pretty sure he was mad because he got so much criticism for not having
him on
Danny
his,
Felix on Con
he-
los Tumbados Dos,
and he couldn't say shit. You know.
and he didn't.
Anyway, well, I wanted to bring up what Danny Felix said. He said, Tarde o temprano la verdad sale a la luz.
Confirming it's true.
Confirming it's true. And which is crazy
Damn.
because we had said that we thought the beef was between Nata and Danny Felix, but it's like, you know, it's like you come across this information, you're like, what the fuck? The beef wasn't between them two. It was between, you know, the business.
Yeah, and like this whole business thing is, I think it's messed up. It gets in the way of music because I was watching the last entrevista that they did, the Legado 7 did, and he's like, oh, están pasando muchas atrocidades con estos artistas que no leyeron el contrato. And they probably have like a thing where they can't even talk bad about their own empresa. Yeah.
You're like,
Damn, a lot of people leaving.
well, you think since one big artist is going to leave, you know, the rest are going to want out too?
Yeah.
Like it's just like one follows the other, you know?
Well, maybe not followed, but like everyone has different experiences. Like Hijos de Garcia have a really good experience with Rancho that they re-signed as a partnership.
Oh, okay.
So they're really happy there. Yeah, I think it just depends.
Damn, I guess everyone has
different deals,
different goals too, you know? Like I said, I don't think he could just, you know, offer him another deal. It's like I already made up my mind.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to me like Nata wants more money. I think he's already rich and shit.
Yeah. But maybe at the same time, like, he doesn't have a lot of money since he doesn't own all his music. And,
True.
like, he makes billions of streams, but, you know, if he gets a very small percentage of that.
I think a lot could do with the fact that when you're signed, you know, you're obligated to take music out and, you know, you don't have that freedom. It's like a job, you know?
Yeah.
But like you want to be your own boss if you're...
Didn't you have a question?
I already asked it.
Yeah, he already
Oh.
asked it. Damn, but also I'm realizing that, like, Nata is huge, but he hasn't performed at, like, huge places.
Yeah, he hasn't been at the Microsoft Theater.
Oh, his hat is the tour.
In Mexico.
In Mexico.
Not even here.
We haven't
And probably
even...
won't even complete it.
We haven't even
I think
seen
this
it
is going to
live.
get, like, so messy. It's going to get ugly.
Yeah, me too.
Very ugly.
I know.
Because if this is, like,
It's going to be another Abraham Vasquez and
guys...
de la guitarra type of shit.
No.
It's going to be...
Nah,
Really?
this is... Dude. This is, like, way bigger it is. You got to think about it, like, in terms of, like, the culture.
Yeah, it's going to get messy, too, because
big.
he said that he's going to get out. He's going to make his own company, Corridos Tumbados.
I'm pretty sure Jimmy right away want to go fucking...
Because Jimmy said Rancho Humilde es Corridos Tumbados.
That's a whole, like, trademark.
Do you guys see corridos tumbados as a genre?
Yeah.
I think about it as a style of corridos. Just, like...
Genre.
Well, no, because, like, a corrido is, like, the genre, and then there's, like, trap corridos, and then corridos tumbados, and then corridos verdes. I just think about it as another sub-genre. Not a
Same
main...
shit.
No. I feel like corridos is, like, corridos, you know?
So narco corridos is the same thing.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's another sub. But then again, that's my opinion, you know?
It happened in different years.
I know, but you're still categorizing it. You're still categorizing it
Categorizing.
under a corrido. A corrido is its own thing.
Well, corrido means like a story of like...
Someone.
Yeah.
De alguien, una vivencia.
What do you guys think? You guys think it's just like corridos tumbados and then that's it?
Oh, I just saw it as a genre like itself. Well, some people see it. I don't know.
I didn't focus too much on what it was categorized as. It was just...
Because Jimmy
good
was...
music.
Jimmy was saying that like corridos tumbados is not a genre. It's just...
He's like,
not
it's a family.
Yeah, it's a family.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yo lo único que quiero es eso, que mi gente gane dinero. Vamos a hacer un negocio, vamos a hacer negocio. Aquí estoy para darte lo que quieras, cabrón, a pesar de que ya tienes todo lo mío. Y te lo voy a dejar, te lo quiero dejar, cabrón, de corazón. De corazón, lo que yo hice en Rancho Humilde te lo quiero dejar, te lo regalo, no lo quiero. Yo quiero lo nuevo, papá.
That's insane.
He's basically...
yeah,
Sorry, my bad.
No, yeah.
I feel like what he's saying is that he's willing to start off at zero.
Give up all his money and shit.
Yeah. Because those masters are basically the money makers, you know?
Because like...
Those masters
If
are
Nata
everything.
starts from zero, leaves the label, all his music behind, I feel like he still has like the connects with like these big ass fucking people and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think because he hangs out a lot with like reggaetoneros and like shit like that? You know how most reggaetoneros, it's not like a label, it's more like a
Manager.
That's how he
their
got
own
woke.
management team and shit like
That's
that.
how he got woke. That's what he,
Yeah,
that's how
huh?
he realized.
Like, damn, don't you own your song?
Like, damn, fool.
Yo,
Yeah.
8%? Fuck.
Because not the like only those collabs with like Rancho Humilde people, you know?
Yeah.
That's what reggaeton, they have like 8 different people on the song because there's not like 8 different labels that have to argue. And
Oh, they're not all
fight and-
fighting for the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I never
annoying.
thought of that.
That's just crazy. Like, we're still in the baby steps. Like, this genre's still in the baby steps.
Yeah, but also how it says like, oh, I'll give you everything. And, you know, we think it's a lot, like 8 albums, like a whole career. But he's barely 20. Willing to start over.
I feel like that's what
What if...
I feel like that's the problem about us Mexicans. Somos pinche hard-headed.
Like, a lot of pride, huh?
Yeah, wey, like...
But think about it. Go for it, way.
Yeah, valiste verga. Dale. Dale, wey.
Well, you're coughing,
Hard-headed.
fool. You're not even talking,
You
way.
good, my boy?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Because okay, but think about it from a different...
Jarabe verde.
Let me...
Oh, that song.
Let me change perspective. What if, let's just say, Nata figures out how to, you know, not work with a record label and then be independent with a booking manager or a manager?
You'd be stupid rich.
What if everybody starts doing that?
The whole game would change.
Everything will change. With
That's my
everything will
point. That's
change.
my point. That's my point.
There will not be... There will be,
There'll be
so many
collabs.
So many collabs, wey. Like
a
right
lot
now,
of music.
right now we can have, for example, we can have like Eslabon and Junior H because of pride. Like, no bash on anybody, but así son los
Hey,
mexicanos.
no bash on anybody.
No bash on anybody, but
How they had...
one always wants to be higher than another.
What if the whole, you know, game changes because of that simple fact?
Yeah.
No,
That'd be amazing.
Even that way, like, see if they come on a what is it, acuerdo?
Yeah.
Everything will change. The whole Mexican generation.
It'll be bigger than hip hop, huh?
Yeah,
Neta,
but
way,
how
neta,
they had-
way, neta,
dude,
way, like.
Because look, they were talking about how like, oh, how can we take like música regional mexicana and just be like música mexicana, so have it grow? That's the answer. Not have record
Yeah, but
labels.
also another thing too, I feel like what we're forgetting, a lot of artists can't
They're not
feel
capable
like
of
they're
doing
not
all
capable
that.
of doing all of that themselves. Like a lot of people need that label.
having the foresight of like, oh, let me just get myself a book.
I think it's just a good team
hire
that's not
myself.
a record label.
Yeah, I do myself the research to get my photo shoots and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Some artists are not capable. They just want to do the music and then
They're like,
that's where the
oh, he's
record
gonna give me
label comes in.
$50,000 and they're gonna take care of booking my flight.
Basically, that's what it sounds like. And I feel like, you know, because of the whole trial and error of these artists, you know, other artists are going to be like way more woke because of you see what happens.
Yeah, but this
And-
spreads awareness.
And I feel like with this new genre, it's happening at a younger
Genre?
Huh?
Genre?
Yeah.
Oh.
the new generation.
Go ahead.
I said it wrong?
You're right.
John.
You're right. You're 100%
Yeah,
right.
keep
Okay.
going. You're gonna, that's a good point.
that these motherfuckers are seeing like all the pedo that's happening, so está más vivo, way. So I'm pretty sure within like at least like 2 to 3, 4 years, todo va a cambiar to where it's gonna be like
More freedom and more
more
like,
like reggaeton shit. They're gonna get a booking manager, and then
well, I mean, that's what we hope. Well, honestly, like,
I feel that way because
there wouldn't be a problem if the record labels were not prideful to make, you know, collabs and shit.
not all of them are. There's some que
Yeah, that's
they're
I feel
down,
like
they're
that's
down
what,
to
like
work, but
Little small record labels, they're gonna have to change. They're just gonna be out
yep.
because people are gonna, the new ones are gonna start like being more woke and
They
they're gonna
gotta-
sign these bad deals.
they gotta adapt to the environment, right?
That'd be crazy, honestly. I like that point, Kiko.
Thank you.
Good thinkers, good critical thinking for one.
Sucker. Let's go on break. All right, guys, we back from the break. Let's play the next part of the
Roll
video.
I don't even want to cough
Yo
anymore.
quiero lo nuevo, yo quiero lo nuevo.
Phone call.
Yo quiero hacer negocio, nomás yo nomás necesito mi carta de retiro y sacar mi álbum, gallito. Y ya,
Y ya, simple.
You thinking not to leave?
lo voy a volver a invitar.
You thinking not to leave? Ovi leaves and Junior H leaves?
Wait, do you
I don't think though. You think since Nata will leave, like Junior H would want to leave and
It's
shit
a
like that?
trio.
Mm,
I mean, I don't think they'll leave just because like, oh yeah, I'm friends with
well,
Nata. and shit.
I'm thinking of like the same as Hijos de Garcia. Like I feel like they each have their own different experience.
I feel like if one's good, one stays, you know? It depends on like where you're at in the system.
Like, what, you
Junior
got
H
a
was
good
to
one
have
or-
2 records behind him.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
my
you
bad.
mean he's like with DMG too?
DMG and Granada
Oh.
Records.
And what?
And what? Granada
Granada
Records?
Yeah, no?
What's that?
You mean grande?
You mean Grand?
Oh, grand.
Grand Records.
Do you have Junior H?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And DMG too, no?
Wait,
DMG.
what
and
about
Rancho
Z
Humilde.
Records?
Huh?
And
Z-
Z4 records.
No,
label.
Z Records
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's 4 of them.
damn.
He has 4
reckon-
record labels right now. He's signed in the 4 record labels.
Everybody.
Nah, you're tripping.
No, I
I'm
think
not
it
kidding.
is.
I'm not
Wait.
kidding. Look, Deadass is Rancho Humilde,
DMG,
DMG, Grand Records, and Z Records.
Music.
Z
Oh.
Music, yeah.
Really?
Either
Yeah.
Z Music or Z Records, yeah.
At this point, let's sign him too.
Might as well.
I'm down.
Well, he probably signed under Nata too.
Just kidding. Let me just.
Junior H, come on the podcast.
Junior H, we're waiting for you, Papa.
Damn.
We're waiting for you, Papa.
Okay, now it's
Junior
a
H.
it's a trivia question for you guys watching. What is Junior H's first name? If you know it, comment. Do you guys know? Don't say it though.
Yeah, I do.
I do.
I think I do.
He doesn't.
Okay,
don't.
go.
No, don't.
I know his last name,
They're like,
Yeah, you know social
Anthony
too.
something.
Chill.
Is it Antonio?
Antonio Herrera Jr.
yeah, you see? I was right.
And no,
No, you weren't.
Antonio
Shut the fuck
Herrera.
I said Anthony, same shit. Antonio,
Anthony.
same shit.
See right here. That's why they call us no sabo kids.
Same shit.
You know Alberta?
Berto.
Yeah,
Alberta?
Yeah, it's because the ones from what I talked to
All of them, fool.
someone from Grand Records, and he told me that he was the one that first found Junior.
Oh, there was like some beef going on, no? About like some Brian DMG and some
Grand
other
Records.
label, because like Brian DMG was like the staff, and then like supposedly.
Oh yeah,
See,
supposedly he started his own company.
That's why all these problems like
We need
it's in between the music.
We need to get Brian DMG on here too.
Mm-hmm.
I feel he has some interesting stuff to say.
Hmm?
So what do you guys think?
That's crazy. 4 record labels.
Everybody getting a piece of the cake.
Because imagine if they each get 20%.
Hey, we don't know, but fuck.
That's it. They each getting 20%.
I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, I
That's
just
fine.
made up a
Yeah.
number.
But you don't even know if they're each getting 20.
Because look, imagine they made
One of
like-
them could get 30. One of them could get.
Oh, you know what's
imagine they
an,
do crazy.
The founder could probably.
And
you know what's another?
his 2 albums make like $5 million, and he only gets like 1. Like, I mean, yeah, it's only 1, but I mean, you know, his work did 5.
Yep.
That must feel bad.
Yep.
They're getting like 3.5.
Okay, I have a question. So like, who did Junior H first start with?
Z Music. Or Z
That
Record.
one
Grand
or
Records.
All right, let's just say Z Music. Junior H started with Z Music,
Mhm.
and then like Z Music agrees to work with DMG. Does Junior
Grand Records.
no DMG can
Cállese, viejo, y ponga atención mejor.
can Junior H say no?
I feel
Like I don't
yeah.
want. So everyone could just get like a piece of the cake. Like okay,
As long as
sign to this, sign to this, sign to this. Can Junior H at one point be like, nah, I don't want to work with this label?
Because I feel like it just comes down to saying, "Oh, Junior, what's up? We decided that we're gonna
we're
partner
trading
up."
you. We're trading you.
No.
We're-
Like we're partnering up with DMG, and you know, as part of the contract, like they kind of owe you a little bit too.
That's crazy.
And he's like, "What?"
Damn. So
Wait,
even
but okay,
even
He's
though
like,
you're,
read
make,
the-
you're
okay.
making
So
them,
let's just say like Z Music. Let's just say for example,
For example.
50-50. So 50% Z Music, 50% Junior H. If DMG wants to join, does he get a piece of Junior's 50%?
I think he gets a, you know, if, let's say he was gonna get 20%, he gets 10 from each, probably.
you know what's another crazy? Junior H has to pay his musicals. Or who's paying the musicals? Who's paying the
Yeah,
the engineer?
It's because they just sign, and then later on they're like, okay, so like, does the músicos come from your cut, my cut? And they're like, well, no, of course, from your cut. And then
You're like,
así empiezan
fuck.
los problemas.
The complicated
straight
part,
from
huh?
the
You
beginning.
really gotta be informed.
Straight from the first check,
And how it
empiezan
is.
los problemas. Oh, but I'm not saying with them, you know,
Or they-
using them
or
as an
just
an
example.
example.
Or
Just
they
as an
get-
example.
they're getting them like with the signing bonus, like, oh, 100K up front. Where
Mhm.
where am I gonna get 100K from?
Oh, and it's
You
not,
know, music.
sometimes not even a bonus, it's an advance.
Oh yeah.
So then whatever happens, they're like, oh,
You're in debt.
you know, 3 days in or whatever, they see that it was a bad deal. They're like, okay, well, you owe me to begin with 100,000 plus like all this other stuff. And then it becomes impossible for them to leave.
That's how it happens a lot. Honestly, that happens a lot. in
But
the
not
music
with all the record labels, you know, just sometimes. Not all
Yeah,
of them. You
these
know,
are-
we're talking bad about them, but not all of them are bad. No, like most of them.
industry. Most of them is business.
Like they say, it's a cutthroat.
As they said,
It's
to,
a
He
cutthroat.
learned that today. He's probably never gonna stop saying that.
It's a
Cutthroat
cutthroat
business.
business. He's gonna go up to every girl like,
next thing,
hey, it's
want
a
a
cutthroat
cutthroat.
business. Like that's what I learned today.
I
Like-
did.
yeah, you learn one word and
So
like
y'all
you say
can
it a
see I
lot.
was paying attention.
Yep. You're trying so hard not to cough, huh?
Yeah, I was.
He's like,
I could do it here, but I don't care.
Damn.
Dude,
Yeah,
you
I
got me sick. Dude, my fucking throat hurts dead ass.
Nah, for just a kid swimming in there, fool.
I think everything that they talked about with us today, I think it was an eye opener to how sort of like the business runs and how uninformed
yeah.
sometimes people can be. Because you know, like they're artists, like they're focused on making like a good ass song, but you know, at the same time they have to double as like businessmen and
That's
look out,
kind of
look out for themselves on that aspect as well.
Like, how do you balance? How do you inform yourself on like everything? I feel like you can't.
Because it's very hard to find somebody that like knows about that is willing to help you out. You know,
And we'll give you the
hand
information for free.
without saying, "Oh yeah, I'll help you out for 50% of your career."
I'll invoice you later.
Just kidding, guys.
You scared me, no cap. That should give me ansias.
He's in it with no cap. Damn. It's crazy.
I think it's gonna very.
I know
ugly.
you're gonna throw it back for you.
I think this shit's gonna get really ugly with the Nata and the Rancho shit.
Yeah. Because Legado Siete, they didn't say anything. You know, just like stories here and there. You know, they
Like
did take a few shots, but I think he's gonna be more outspoken.
But
I feel like Legado was a little bit more controlled, but I feel like Nata's like
Reserved.
not holding back.
nah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and once they tell him like, oh, they're like, oh, you leave for this money, and then we're gonna charge you like another few million, so you could call your company Correos Tumbados. I think we're gonna have another where he might explode like con Pepe Aguilar.
I was gonna
Something
mention
like
that.
that.
Like, if he said that with Pepe Aguilar, imagine like, which is just anybody else. Like, this fool doesn't want to get crossed.
Oh wait, so you're telling me he's gonna have problems with his shit first, and then like once he has his Correos Tumbados label, he's gonna have more problems with that?
Oh no, I'm saying that like they might say, oh, para dejarte salir like this crazy amount, and maybe you know he comes up with that like that stuff, but then they might be like, oh, but Correos Tumbados like that's
It's
not
ours,
you,
yeah.
you know,
You know what I was thinking too?
and that's gonna get ugly. He might like start saying a bunch of stuff like how he did with Pepe Aguilar. It's gonna get ugly.
You know how these artists, for example, Street Mob and Lumbre Music, they're all like, I guess,
Artist owned.
by artists of Rancho Humilde. You know how they're all like sub labels,
Mm-hmm.
or I'm assuming they're all sub labels.
I think.
Like, you think, obviously, the one with Nata is not gonna be
No.
No, hell no.
He's not gonna be down for that.
Yeah.
Cause like, I mean,
That's why he wants to start it once he's out. He don't want to start it when he's in there. Because if he would have started when it was in there, Jimmy would have got a percentage from all the artists he would have signed.
Well, I don't think he's forced to have it as a sub label. So maybe he did already start it.
No,
No, because then he would have
They-
dropped it
yeah.
under his own empresa, no?
that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, but like,
But
I
if
mean,
you-
it can't,
no, like-
if Nata wants to start Correos Tumbados like right now, he could. Doesn't mean like everything he starts like Jimmy has to take away.
I don't know if
from.
you could call it Correos Tumbados. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah, we don't know.
they'd give him issues.
That's fine.
Sheesh.
Then why you say he could start it right now?
He could.
He could start something right now. He
If
can't call it Correos Tumbados,
why is
and he can't
We don't know.
do anything in it.
Yeah,
He'd
we
have
don't
to-
know. We don't know that.
He'd
yet.
have to get like you to rap or something.
No, man. I'm down.
That's what he's gonna say.
He's gonna be the first one that he signs. Que con no sabo. I feel like
yo no sabo rapear.
it'd be dope to fucking get Nata on the podcast, but like, he's so huge. I feel like it'd be really hard.
He's in Mexico
Danny
right now.
Felix, I know you're probably watching this.
Oh, Danny.
Come
Felix.
on, we have
Oh,
a
Danny
seat
Felix
for
is
you
down.
right here.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll put that guy out.
We'll
Los
scoot
sacamos a la
over.
verga.
You're gonna sit down right here, and you gotta tell us what's going on.
Yeah, because there's like information that we need, information that we don't have.
Why don't next episode we call Danny Felix?
Well, let's call him right
Like
now.
just to like, no, not right now. We have to
I
text
think it's
him
pretty
shit.
late.
Maybe next episode we could call him, have like a little like short chit chat,
Yeah.
Chit
I think he
chat.
doesn't live in this state. but
Charlar.
and then we'll do another interview all about Danny Felix, like just for him to like talk a little bit about this and
'cause I
shit.
feel like he's been waiting.
He knows too much. He probably got
Tiene
too much.
información.
And he could talk about it now, I think.
It's kind of crazy. Like, the two biggest, artist and producer got separated on the early stage of their career, and that's when they did a desmadre. Imagine how much. I'm not saying the music that they took out was that. My bad. Let me retract. I'm not saying like the music that Nata took out without Danny Felix was bad, but we know
Could have been better.
it could have been better with Danny Felix.
But what I don't get, if Danny left because they weren't paying him,
Mm-hmm.
why were they dissing each other? If the problem wasn't in-
Probably because Nata was trying to back up Rancho Humilde.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Yeah, they probably someone got into someone's head, you know.
Jimmy got into Nata.
That's gay, fool.
Oh, not like that.
Jimmy got into Nata.
He got into his pockets.
But something like that, no?
Jimmy got into Nata.
Because they're saying that it was Danny Style that brought Corrido Tumbado, no?
And what's crazy too is that they didn't speak about it like that. Like they just went.
Mm-hmm.
Like they never cleared that up.
It's crazy.
What else did Nata say in the live?
Quiero negociar, cabrón. Yo soy un hombre de negocio. También como Jimmy, como el señor. Yo le quiero dar lo que él pida. Ahora sí estoy así. Ando de buenos, cabrones. Ahora sí le quiero dar lo que pide al viejo, al señorón.
Just cough.
Just calm, go.
It's cool.
I muted the mic.
Dude, we got the vaccine.
Bitch, I'm like on the verge of getting sick. My throat feels weird.
Wait, but when I cough, you guys don't hear me?
Yeah, but
We do, but it's
no,
not
I-
as loud.
Do
We
you
turn that
guys-
mic
do you,
on.
do you guys hear him coughing?
That's just loud as fuck, but it's 'cause we need that little device where it'll be better, but we'll get it soon. Just put it back in the front. I muted it. Want to talk?
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Wait, talk again. Say something.
time for a good episode.
Say something. Oh, I can't hear him.
All right.
Nah. No se metió. Te digo, gallito, que... Y no te mandé la foto, güey. Ahí tengo la foto de lo que le debo a Rancho Humilde, sinceramente. Ahí tengo la foto, gallito. No te la mandé, aquí la enseñara. Al menos que me den... A ver, ¿quién quiere ver esa foto? ¿Quién quiere saber cuánto le debo?
Yo.
Arr, you just got crazier.
So
Oh,
he
he's not gonna
owns them money.
Yeah, he owns them, but
How's that?
what do you mean? How's that?
How could that be possible? When he's
I
the-
think probably like,
he's the one that sings. He's the one that performs.
damn, how could he be owing them money?
Is that even possible?
Yeah.
Put him on.
Oh, my bad.
I feel like the only reason.
I don't think that's... Bitch, I was muted for the half of the time I was speaking. Now let me speak.
Speak.
I know. Horny dog. How is that even possible? Like, don't they...
I just feel like.
I just said that.
Hey,
How could an artist owe the label?
I think I know.
How?
Go ahead, Kiko.
No, you...
Yes, Gecko just asked it. He doesn't have an answer.
Oh.
Oh,
Gecko
yeah.
doesn't have an answer to it.
I feel like the only way.
I can make an answer.
All right,
but-
give us.
You waited till he started talking.
He's like, I can make
go,
a
go.
bullshit answer out of my ass.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Let me see what my ass is telling me.
He's like,
Yeah.
I feel
Devil
like
broke the chair.
the only way Nata could owe money. Okay, you know, there's a disclaimer to the comments.
Your opinion.
This is my opinion. This is what I think. I don't have any.
you swear
real-
and solemnly swear to
I
say
have
only
no
your opinion.
real, you know, experience in the music business and how contracts are. But this is what I feel. I feel like he recently signed a contract, and then that's what the initial worth of the contract is. Okay, here you owe me. Let's just say you owe me $2 million.
The initial worth?
Yeah, like
What do you
Like-
mean the initial worth?
like okay,
Please
we're
elaborate.
we're gonna invest $2 million into your project
Like in like. Mm.
because that's what happened.
So basically,
It's
No,
like
no. You mean
no. So basically, like, you sign like a $2 million
dollar
contract.
What does
And
that mean?
if you don't
You have to make it
accomplish
up.
those $2 million, you have to pay up.
I'm pretty sure Nata has already passed his. Contract.
Exactly. Let's just say he recently signed up and he's
Wait,
barely
you
at
think that
half of it.
he just renewed his contract?
No,
I'm
Jay, you
assuming-
think that
I'm
you know when
assuming.
you sign a contract they give you like money up front that
Oh,
you
in
have to pay
advance.
back in
Yeah.
advance.
Maybe he
No,
hasn't.
I'm
he
pretty
hasn't
sure
paid-
not that
No
has-
way
There-
in hell
no,
they
wait,
gave him that big of an
there's-
advance and he
there's-
hasn't paid it off.
There's two different ones. There's a pay in advance and the interest one.
The what?
The what?
Interest?
Not the interest, the investments. So like if we invest fucking 100,000 in here, and like if we sign with someone and they invest 100,000
We owe.
and we don't accomplish that before like our
Unaccomplished?
like if we don't
Déjala,
succeed, like
He's
we
trying to
don't
make
make
a
up
good point.
that money,
Uh-huh.
we have to pay it.
Yeah,
to them.
and I feel like
within a deadline,
maybe
within like before your contract ends.
or there's like penalties or something.
No,
like a credit
Basically
card
you
or
just
what?
owe them money.
Wait, how does that even work? Oh, I mean, first of all, I don't think it's
First
true.
of all, I ain't no fucking lawyer.
I know, but the
I
number
said that's
one,
what I think. That's
the
what
number
I
one
think.
artist of Rancho Humilde, I'm pretty sure he's paid back whatever the fuck investment initial.
Even
Yeah,
if
they
they
give him like $5 million.
But he doesn't.
Yeah, they did not give
He
him.
doesn't own a lot of his stuff, so it's like
So he
kind
it's
of
a slower process,
yeah.
maybe.
So maybe what they did is they gave him a big advance or whatever,
And
since he's getting
making
such
up.
a little percent.
it's harder
It's
for
hard
him to
for
pay
him
out.
to pay back.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Or they
So-
give him a fat advancement that he's still in the process of
Advance.
paying back.
Imagine like
Okay, think about it.
you have 1%. You make 1% of everything you take out.
It's gonna be hard
And-
to pay back.
How are you gonna pay off that debt in between 7 years?
When the
or
record
5
label's
years?
still getting their cut too.
While they're still making 99%, and you still have to pay on top of that. You make 1%, but you still gotta pay them whatever
No,
they
I
invested
understand
into.
the advancement shit, but
It's not it's the investment shit.
The investment.
There's two different ones, way.
there's two different contracts.
No,
Que no nos digan que no somos
there's
no
two
sabo.
different payments.
Advance
It's the
and
advance.
investment
I know that. I know
into-
the advanced one where like
They pay you
and
upfront.
yeah, upfront.
And then the other one is when they invest money in, like they
Into your
invest
career.
Yeah, and they have to make up that money. So if they sign a 1.5 million dollar contract,
Just make it easy. Just say one.
yeah, same shit, but it was more interesting. You have to make up that money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
you
I
have
get
to
you,
make
I
it up before your contract ends.
What if he's in the process of paying that money back?
Yeah, but if you're making 1% of all your shit, obviously you're not gonna pay.
I did not- I
so like
did-
a car,
yeah.
like it's a $75,000 car,
Like the
70,000.
interest, it's just
and you pay.
impossible
Oh, yeah,
to
I
pay.
get
and
that. I
and
get
you pay $2,000, and it takes you seven years to fucking pay it off.
No,
You're
yeah,
basically,
yeah.
you're
You still
basically only
lose.
gonna pay 14,000.
I
No,
get
yeah,
your
I
point,
understand.
I get
I've
your
never
point.
heard of the investment one, but even if, well, I mean, obviously, I don't think it's 1%. Like,
No,
minimum,
it's
like,
an example.
They have, I think they haven't been able to pay it back because he gets such a little percent, and he's not doing big perform. Well, he is doing big performances, but not as much as he should be. Like,
Maybe his
so-
albums
he should
are
be
the
doing like
ones
3
that
a
help.
week, stuff like that.
so if Nata is getting, like, let's just say, like, a really low percentage, how is he affording everything he has?
Because probably they say like, oh, do you want to start paying us back, or do you want all your money right now? And they're like, oh, I'll just take.
Yeah, well, again, we're just assuming,
Yeah,
We're
okay,
just
we're assuming.
But at the same time, there was one English artist. I don't know. Remember Scotty? You know Scotty from David Dobrik?
Scotty?
Let's assume we do.
Is that a YouTuber?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, let's assume.
Yeah,
we do.
Scott.
Okay,
yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
we know,
Scott
we know.
Sire or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
we know.
He went on tour, and under his record label he was signed to, there is a 1 second.
It was a record label, a musical record label?
When they go on tour, they have like the VIP tickets that they have to sell, like a certain number, and then the whole show, and then obviously if you don't make that money up, I'm pretty sure who pays for it, the record label or the artist.
I
Don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I just feel like if it's like you work with the record label, like, let's just say, like, at the event we went to, like, Danny Lux and shit, like, someone contact Dell Record, like, oh, we'll pay for this shit to have your artist here. Artist get paid, the record label gets paid, and everything after that.
The investors, the ones that said, oh, we're gonna set up this event. They paid in advance. Danny Lux, everybody, they paid them in advance, whatever they're getting paid, and then they have to recoup their money from the tickets. If they make extra, that's a profit. But if it was less,
But I think like the
loss.
artist already gets paid, and then the record
Yeah.
label gets paid.
And then if the show went good, then price goes up because they made money, so they're willing to pay them a little more next time. But the artist doesn't get less pay just because less people went.
Yeah,
at least
like,
in the short term.
yeah, like I don't think it's like let's say two people show up, they're gonna be like, oh, sorry, Danny Lux, but we can't pay you this. Like, you know what I mean?
That's what very bad companies will do.
Yeah,
But that's not what should be happening. And
Yep.
I
think I agree with
making
you.
that point of not all the record labels, but sometimes I feel like what worth do they bring to artists when the artist has to pay like all their staff, the artist has to do everything,
Honestly,
and then just
yeah.
the label is there to to collect their thing. And
Well, not just that way. I mean, it sounds like that, but like,
well, you think the artist pays their staff?
yeah, I feel like that's how they pay for everything. Way
What about,
the
like-
artists are the money makers, and then obviously the in terms of production and marketing, that's like the record label.
What about like the músicos? The
Well,
artist
I
or
feel-
the record?
I think it's the artist, honestly.
Damn. Then what the?
Yeah, see, that's the point I'm bringing up. Like sometimes I feel like they don't.
They
Like-
think it's a lot of money until
like-
you gotta pay everybody.
That's why
They gotta
Nata
show
said.
their worth.
That's why Nata said like, Rancho Humilde wasn't paying their guys. He was basically paying them.
So maybe in that case he said like, oh, you keep your percentage and we cover everybody else's expenses. But maybe it was just not enough. It was very little for what they were, generating.
Okay, think about it like this: when you sign, when a group signs, only one person signs, and then the rest
Pay it out.
distributes the money.
Well, yeah, it's like Natanael Cano, not Grupo Natanael Cano and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Damn, this shit's crazy. I feel like there's a lot to learn about this.
Comment down
business.
below if you guys know any about the your
Dude,
opinions and
inform
like
us.
shit.
Yeah,
Ever since like we started the podcast, we have learned so much fucking shit about
It's crazy.
Honestly, yeah.
the music industry and like,
Well, it's like-
how
From like episode 1, fool.
music
Yeah.
and music and entertainment business.
like we have learned so
Well,
much
then-
shit. And, like
But at the same time, we have so much more to learn.
we still don't know half of the shit.
yeah,
Like,
we
we're
don't know,
really
like,
in the
nine
shit
Still more
for
to learn. There's still more.
yeah, we're in the shit for what, 7 months.
especially like when you get to a
Yeah.
Did I cut you off? Way
No, I just think it's funny because Kiko makes a face like, we're in the 7 months.
when you get to a national level where you're like, I don't want to say verified. Like you could start getting in trouble for the shit you say, or people could press
Yeah,
charges on you.
we're learning like new stuff every day, and I think that's gonna be cool to see on the podcast how every
Yeah.
time we're a little more knowledgeable and
Or like where we get our info.
yeah, like
and
some
shit.
stuff we learned I had never crossed my mind.
There's still more
And
to
it's a
learn.
little scary.
There's more to
No.
learn.
But they're going to send us the invoice.
Hey, that's
Don't
enough.
say
That's
that, just
enough.
kidding, don't say that.
That's enough. That's enough. I'll send the inputs later.
Hey, that knowledge is like it's in my head.
Hey, but that was funny. That was fun.
That was
man.
cool, honestly.
It was very informative. It really opened my eyes.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that's fucking crazy. Comment down below whatever you guys think about all this shit. We have 600 minutes. Do you want us to talk about some dumb shit?
Just anything. Just open your mouth and
Should we
it's
talk about Jason's dumb shit or what?
No, like
I
you can
don't
talk.
wanna
Okay,
get
okay,
heated.
I
but
feel like
choose
you
the
should save
topic.
that to the second.
Yeah, we'll save it for
channel.
the second channel. But just say something that
Just
people
say
like.
something that you think.
dude, that's messed up.
All right, I got you.
That's messed up.
No,
Dude, dude, that was pretty dumb. And he respondió.
No, dude, you know what?
He said, Gecko, do your
You know
dumb
what this
shit."
fool kept doing at Del Records? He kept telling the girls that gave him, it's like, you want to see my toe? They're like, no. That was at the beginning of the
Oh,
tour.
yeah, when we
and then
got
at the
started the whole
end,
thing.
at the end, he's like, you want to see my toe? Like, I can show it to you. They're like, no, dude, we call you, we call you.
wait,
I was there.
wait,
And he was
wait,
like, no, wait,
wait,
let me finish. Let me
Wait,
finish.
bitch.
Let me finish.
It's my
dog.
story.
No, because I'm the one that started the story. And he was
Let him
like,
talk.
yeah, fool, I don't care. Like, I'll show it to you.
Okay,
like,
now let me
why?
say it from the beginning. We
No,
got
no,
there.
wait,
We're vlogging.
He's saying the intro.
Yeah, and then they were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we were late because Keko was at the hospital."
Getting
And yeah, he was like, "I was getting surgery on my toe." And I was like, "Yeah, he has a uña enterrada." And she's like, "Oh, really?" I was like, "Yeah, that shit looks so disgusting."
Yeah.
And then he's like, "You want to see it?"
I was talking to
now.
one first.
So
And
then
then-
one said no. So then later
So
on,
then-
you had
no,
to tell the other one.
no,
Maybe she hopefully
no,
wanted to
because
see your toe.
You
Where's
never
that him
know.
in case he wants to see it?
because then she was like, why are you in chancla? Or something came up where I was in, like, the topic of chanclas came up. And then that's when the other girl was like, that's when I told the other girl, and I was like, oh, nunca sabes, what about if, like, they wanted to see it? So I said, you want to see it? And I said,
Dude.
that's
I
it.
know,
That's
You're
it.
For
weird.
Christmas-
I feel like they thought you were weird after that.
For Christmas, I'm getting Kiko some sandals because if you guys would see the sandals he has, my
Dude.
boy, this
Oh my
is from
God.
7th grade. Like he could have bought like
This
a
was in
lot
the
of new
World
pairs,
War II trenches.
but I feel like he just got like
Those sandals
sentimental value.
Yeah, those sandals.
Pull them out.
Pull 'em out.
Show 'em up. Show 'em
I
up.
You have the
know.
sandals right now?
Bro.
Yeah. The freaking
The only
Gallery.
ongazo from.
the only reason why I like
Like
this,
a longazo.
no, I like this way porque se abren,
put that
güey.
shit
Oh my
Bro,
god.
get that shit out.
So-
But show the camera like no.
Bro,
So
you
when I-
could
the
get
thing is like gone.
honestly, you could get some like custom made fucking babe sandals like that, but you rather keep the World War II.
Yeah,
one.
what-
Well, it's because I don't want to wait 7 months to get my fucking.
Ooh.
I'd rather go to like the babe and get it next day shipping.
Damn, you said his
What?
name.
He said his name. You give him free promo.
You gave free promo.
The guy that spams us every time we like Angel's pictures.
I know.
Ooh, got you back.
The one that
My
has
keep
bad.
it.
I've been a little slacking because we were recording a lot, but
No, we haven't. We've been on vacation for 2 weeks, no?
Oh, good one, Kiko.
Hey, so what's the move? What's up tomorrow? Guys, if you guys
I'm
want to be
heated.
invited to Jason's birthday, Well, sorry, it
already
got
happened,
canceled.
Why did it get canceled? Why?
It got canceled because Jason's an idiot and didn't check the messages.
You're an idiot. You're just a horny dog, way.
How? How?
How?
You were the one that asked me.
I have a question.
Did I ask you?
Don't let
Did
me-
I ask him?
Wait, I have a question. Are you a horny dog?
No.
Okay, now
Why do you close your eyes and look away?
Now
I didn't.
Now I have a question for Angel and Diego. Is he a horny dog?
Yes. 100%.
Affirmative.
No.
I swear to tell the truth and
Majority
nothing
wins.
but the truth.
Can you guys put your right hand over your heart so they know you care? Like Keiko's a horny
Damn,
dog.
girl.
Yes.
It's not.
Yeah, we're having Ivan. I talked to him.
It's
He
not like
followed me. You forced him.
By the way, yeah, I know Pepe. What's up?
like, you know Rica?
It's not, like, it's not like that.
Oh, yeah, I was at Brian Tovar's party. Look. Yeah, want to talk?
That's him.
No.
Yes.
Bro, just because
y'all got no.
I started no. I just didn't know what to post.
I'm not a horny dog.
Okay,
Yes,
for my
you are.
next TikToks, we'll be dancing or whatever.
Were you a horny dog?
Where? And like, hey, you can't compare the old.
And you know what? You're a catfish too.
Fuck no.
yeah.
The shit you upload to Instagram is like, what's the move? It's like some blurry ass picture, and I have the picture of you posting. No, dude, yeah, that's my bad angle. That's what I like.
Hey, it is. You got me fucking crushed up in a
Yeah,
ball.
I'll put it on the screen.
Hell no,
Dude, I have one. No, dude, the one that I sent to that one group chat.
Are you a catfish? Yes or
Dude,
no?
like you can see like
I'm not a catfish.
So can I upload this picture of you? You're just chilling.
That's
on the
just a
couch?
bad angle.
It was like
I can get a bad angle. All you motherfuckers and we'll fucking look
Yeah,
the
but-
same.
let me see it, Diego. Watch
Dude,
them
come on.
Watch
What's
them
the move tonight?
Sorry, it's good. Like, I don't know.
You upload this.
Wrap it up.
That's fire.
28.
All right, if the fans ever get to see it from, I don't think you'll see it.
I'll make sure to zoom in that shit. I'm gonna zoom
Why?
into that shit like crop tool right there.
I'm gonna put the when you were Skinny Bone Jones and you were fucking.
That was before.
Yeah, you were.
We're talking. This picture was yesterday.
I was
No,
wearing,
don't bully him.
I was
Don't
wearing
bully
an
him
extra
because
small
he's gonna
shirt.
get mad. He's gonna get
Yeah,
tired, and
in
he's
the
gonna